What is up, guys? King Barlow here, and I am back with episode 55. And I told you guys next time I come back, I'm going to be doing the other U part 1. So, with that being said, let's go ahead on and get into this quest. Okay, let's go ahead and put Kate on the mission. You are walking through the halls of school when Kate rushes by. I can't believe this is happening, and right before our big show. Kate, is everything okay? Everything's a disaster. We have a big performance next week, but one of our backup dancers hurt her ankle. We are never going to find a replacement in time. I'm sure we can figure something out. When's your next practice? Today after school at the dance studio downtown. Great, I'll meet you guys there and we'll figure out a plan. Okay? Okay, thanks, Dennis. I'm already starting to feel better. No problem, that's what friends are for. Alright, let's get into this quest. I'm always here to lend a hand. Shoot, where did my prop hand go? After school, you arrive at the dance studio and find Kate talking to Nick. Hey Dennis, how's it hanging? Good. What are you doing here? Oh, I had a dance rehearsal for an upcoming show and I ran into Kate here as I was packing up. He volunteered to be our backup dancer. Isn't that awesome? I guess I've got nothing to do here. What should I say? I could be selfish. Say Nick's the best. I'm gonna say Nick's the best. A real knight in shining armor. Get it? Because it's the name of your play? Very punny. Anyway, I'm glad you were able to work it out. You gotta watch this routine, Dennis. Kate choreographed a real beauty here. I'm lucky to be a part of it. Oh, thanks. We are the lucky ones. Who knew the drama king would turn out to be so light on his feet? Years of musical rehearsal saw to that. Okay, well, I'll just watch from the viewing gallery. Thanks again for offering to help, Dennis. Sure thing. Dennis's friend just saved Kate's dance show. Think Dennis had a front row seat? You are still watching Nick and Kate rehearse with the rest of the team when you hear a familiar voice behind you. What are you doing here? Supporting my friends. What are you doing here? Dance rehearsal for our next cheer comp, obviously. Carl looks behind you through the studio window. Is that Nick helping Kate? Interesting. What's so interesting about it? Helping out a classmate from another school kinda sounds familiar, doesn't it? Like something you would do. Wouldn't it be hilarious if you started losing students because Nick lures them away? That's not going to happen. Just then your phone buzzes with a text. Dennis, need your help ASAP. I gotta go. I'm not leaving because of you. Carl is still smirking as you gather your stuff to leave. Careful, Dennis. We didn't think it would happen either. You watch as Carl... Hold up, guys. You watch as Carl heads into the other dance studio with the rest of the Hearst cheerleaders. Forget her. I've got a friend to help. Whatever you need, I'm at your service. A filmmaker. Let's use Quinn. Later you find Quinn frantically running around the artist hangout. Whoa, hey Quinn, I got your text. Dennis, thank goodness, I'm having an emergency. I've been working on this big film project, but the sets aren't done yet, and I have to start filming tomorrow. You look to where Quinn is pointing and see some long pieces of cardboard in the pile. Some pieces are half painted, but most are completely blank. It'll be okay, I'll help. I'll work on that half finished set tonight at home, and then tomorrow we'll meet up and tackle the other ones. Hold up. Okay. You might still have to delay filming by a day or two, but you should be able to start right after that. Really? That would be amazing. Thanks, Dennis. You grab a set and a bucket of paint. Now let's get to work. Alright, we'll rush that along. The next morning you lug the completed set into school. You bring it into the artist hangout to find, whoa, all the sets are done. Hey Dennis, thanks for finishing the nighttime cityscape set. Now the collection is complete, and the real magic can start. Do you work on these all night? I said I would help you. Oh, it wasn't me. It was Nick. Just then, Nick pops out from behind the boat set. Dennis, we keep running into each other everywhere, huh? Yeah, seems like it. He saw me at the paint store and offered to help out. I've had to make a lot of sets during crunch time. The theater club at Hearst is always leaving set building. Ow, ow, ow. Hold up, guys. I just put my elbow on something. I've always had to make a lot of sets during crunch time. The theater at Hearst, oh my gosh, the theater club at Hearst is always leaving set building till the last minute. Well, I'm glad you won't have to delay your film now. Speaking of which, which set is first on your scene list, Quinn? The cityscape, actually. Grab hold of the set you painted. Lead the way. Dennis's friend helped Quinn paint sets for a film project. Was his background a masterpiece? I feel like this dude is a vampire or something. He's like everywhere. You and Nick watch as Quinn starts to film. That was really nice of you to help Quinn out. I just like to be of service. Yeah, I can tell. Just then, Autumn rushes up to you. Dennis, can I get your help with something? That's what I'm here for, to help my friends and classmates. What's the problem? The art showcase is later this week, but the venue just doubled the price. We don't have enough money. I'm on it. I'm always happy to help out a good friend like Autumn. Later that afternoon, you arrive at the art showcase venue, cash in hand. You see Autumn already there with Nick beside her. Here you go, Autumn. You hand her the money. Oh, thanks, Dennis. Autumn and Nick share a glance. What's wrong? Oh, well, it's just that Nick already took care of it. He did? You turn to Nick. You did? Yeah, it was no big deal. The venue manager is the older brother of one of my theater buddies. I was able to negotiate him back down to within the showcase budget. So Ashley, you can keep this. Thanks anyway, Dennis. No problem. A friend just refused Dennis's help. Who would do that? You leave the art showcase venue and run into, Hey, watch where you are going. Oh, sorry. I was just distracted. Carr glances around and sees Autumn and Nick together. OMG, it's actually happening. You are losing all your friends to him, even little Miss Quirkface. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say the second one. I feel like no one needs me anymore. You know what you should do? What? Fight back. With that, Carl walks away, disappearing in the downtown crowd. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but maybe I should talk to Nick. Oh yeah, time to level me up, boy. You know your boy's a jock out here. Oh yeah, guys. I'll tell you guys later. Nick, we need to talk. You are waiting for Nick at a downtown coffee shop. He arrives a few minutes later. Hey Dennis, what did you want to talk about? Nick? Casually, I'm gonna ask what's up. I ain't just gonna yell at the boy. I'm gonna just ask what's up. Like, bro, you trying to take my spot? Cuz, what you doing? What you doing? You've been hanging around a lot lately, helping my classmates out. What's up with that? What do you mean? I was just trying to, I was just trying to support some friends. You know, following your example. Really? Oh, that's really nice of you. You are the nice one. You have a rep, and I know better than to try to touch that. I know better than to try to touch that. Yeah, don't mess with the best. But I'm sorry if I imply your intentions were. Hold up. If I imply your intentions. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't mess with the best. But I'm sorry if I imply your intentions were less than honorable. I had a moment of doubt. No sweat. Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Can you help me out with something? Dennis confronted a friend about being willing to help. I'm messing up so bad. I'm about to quit. Dennis confronted a friend about being too willing to help. Do you ever say no to a helping hand? Later, you arrive at Hearst High with Nick. So, who is this mysterious benefactee we are helping out? Beneficiary? I'm sure it's a benefactee, but yeah, that guy. It's my man Derek. Only you can help us out, Dennis. Have 10 unlocked plots. You follow Nick into the school gym, where Derek and the baseball team are already waiting inside. Derek nods at you in greeting. So here's the deal. The baseball team has their league championship game on Friday, and they really need people to come out and support. Problem is, no one ever comes to our games. We already got the cheerleaders to help us put on a pep rally, which is more than we usually get, but we want to do something at the pep rally to really get people pumped. Nick says you can help us. Sure thing, I'm all about getting people into school spirit. I'm thinking we'll do a huge battle scene with the baseball team defeating the evil other team. That's you and me, Dennis. I just can't think of a way to put us over the top, something to really get the crowd going. I know, why don't we dress up as dragons, international spies, clones of me? Do clones of me. Well, except for me, I'm obviously the original. Are you sure? Trust me, most of Hearst hates my guts. Nothing to get them going like seeing Derek beat me. That's like what they live for. In that case, let's start rehearsing. Dennis and a friend are helping out a rival baseball team. Is Dennis going to hit a grand slam in friendship? Friday afternoon, you show up at Hearst for the pit rally. As you walk into the gym, you spot Kara. Hey, Kara! Dennis, I'm going to stop you right there. You were wrong. I was right. End of story. Now, I hope you are ready for your cheer routine to be left in a dust by a sketch. Ha! I'm not worried. You should be. And hey, you might even learn a few things about friendship from us. With me and Nick working together, there's nothing we can't do. Let's get Ahmed, because he hasn't been in yet. The pet rally begins. After the cheerleaders do their routine, Derek and the baseball team take the stage. We are really pumped for our game tonight, but we can't do it alone. We need you guys to come out and support. Suddenly the lights flicker and scary music players over the speakers. You, Ahmed and Nick look at each other and nod. That's our cue. Let's do this thing. You rush at Derek. Ah! You, Ahmed, and Nick attack Derek and the rest of the baseball team. Ahmed and Nick are dressed to look exactly like you. Attack! I'm seeing double, no triple. I must be hallucinating. Which one is real? Me. No, me. No, I'm the real one. We must fight them all. As choreographed, the team pulls out plush baseballs and fires them at the three of you. Ach, I've been hit. Dennis 3. You duck under a baseball, but it hits Nick. Dennis, it's all up to you. You and Derek face off against each other. It's just you now. Bring it on. Derek fakes right as planned. You fall for his feint. The baseball hits you right in the ribs. I have failed. As you fall to the ground, the baseball team gathers behind Derek. Victory is ours. The Hearst crowd leaps to its feet, cheering and shouting. You and Nick grin at each other. Dennis just performed at a rival school's pet rally. Think Dennis was good for the school spirit? As the pet rally disperses, Derek helps you up. Thanks for everything. No problem. Good luck tonight. Derek nods and returns to the team. You and Nick gather your things and head out to his car. We make a good team, huh? Like Batman and Robin. You better be calling yourself Robin, because I'm no one's sidekick. I'll be honored to be your sidekick, Dennis. And don't you forget it. Want more adventures with Nick? Stay tuned or go on a date with him in Much Ado About Nick. Available now in the Fantasy Photo Booth. I ain't going on no date with him. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. This was episode 55, baby. And what I was going to tell you guys is actually, I had made another episode that I was going to upload, and it was actually a couples episode. And it was with me and Sarah. See, we're over the moon now. But anyways, I was going to upload that, but I didn't. So that's what I was going to tell you guys. But then I said I'll just wait. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. This was episode 55. And I will see you guys in episode 56. So with that being said, go ahead on and hit that thumbs up button. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.